An IMF staff team led by Manuela Goretti undertook a visit in Colombo from February 27th to March 9th to hold discussions for the 2018 Article 4 consultation and advance the technical work on the fourth review of Sri Lanka's economic reform program under the three-year extended fund facility. The mission met with Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe, State Minister of Finance Iran Wickremaratne, State Minister of National Policies and Economic Affairs Dr. Harsha De Silva, Governor of the Central Bank Dr. Indrajit Kumaraswamy and other public officials and representatives of the business community, civil society as well as international partners during this period. In its concluding statement, the mission notes that the country's economy is gradually normalizing after a series of weather-related setbacks last year, and thereby IMF expects real GDP growth to rise to 4.4% in 2018, supported by a recovery in agriculture and industry as well as a robust growth in services reaching 5% over the medium term. According to preliminary findings, Sri Lanka's inflation is projected to revert to around 5% by the end of this year. Noting that fiscal consolidation is advancing, while the central bank has been effective in curbing credit growth and stabilizing inflation, the IMF, however, highlighted that the economy remains vulnerable to adverse shocks owing to a sizable public debt and low external buffers. It therefore recommends the country's policy framework and institutions must be further strengthened, with authorities pushing ahead with Sri Lanka's Vision 2025 strategy. The IMF highlights three key priorities that the government should focus on: advancing fiscal consolidation through stronger fiscal rules and governance of state-owned enterprises, modernization of monetary, financial and exchange rate policy framework, and a celebration of structural reforms to promote inclusive growth. While commending on new Inland Revenue Act as a major achievement towards an effective tax system, the IMF called for its smooth implementation to improve the investment climate. Towards fiscal consolidation beyond 2020, the IMF mission says a well-designed fiscal rule can help place debt firmly on a downward path. It, however, warned that the government should be vigilant against a build-up of systematic risks in the financial sector. The mission also observes that Sri Lanka must gradually liberalize protectionist trade regime through reform of tariffs, para-tariffs and non-tariff barriers as well as closer regional integration.